Welcome to the Airless Discounter video series. In today's video, we'll be looking at the Ultra and Ultra Max handheld airless sprayers from Graco. We're going to go over the components of the device. We'll see how we fill it with paint. We'll go into some more detail about some of the components, and I'll wrap up the video with a few additional questions that our customers usually have. So first off, the machine is comprised of a beaker. This is the flex liner. It's the cup holder, the cup cover, and the valve at the top. This easily goes back onto the device with a quick twist. Then we have the spray and pump nozzle. We've got the spray guard, the spray tip. Underneath we have the trigger. And as we move down to the handle, we have the pressure control at the bottom, and then the battery, which slides off with a little movement like that. To begin with, we want to fill the vessel with paint. So we just quick twist, and we've got the beaker here, another turn, and we take the cover off. So this is the flex liner, and you'll want to fill it with paint until it's almost at the top. It'll be inside the cup holder, and the cover twists like this. It's really important that when you're filling the beaker and you're putting the cover on top, that everything is sealed correctly. This whole device works by creating a vacuum, which means that you want to make sure that everything fits snug when you put the cup onto the device. When we move to the knob, the spray knob, you turn it forward to spray, and you turn it down to the prime position for when you want to prime the device and during cleaning. The spray tip is the FFLP, that's the fine finish low pressure tip. It's FFLP Rack X, which means reverse and clean, and that means that when you find that your device is clogging, you just give it a turn back on the other side, pop it into prime position, and you would fire just to declog the nozzle. Then you would just turn it back to spray, and use the device as is. Before I get into filling it, I'll just have a mention about the pressure control at the back. For the most part, you'll be using it at about between 6 and 10. For interior stains and very fine materials, then you can use a much lower pressure. The battery at the bottom, it will be good for about 3.5 to 4 cups full, and you'll be able to check the battery life by pressing the button at the bottom, and it will actually display how much battery is left. So you filled the vessel with paint, and now you want to create the pressure. So you do this with the valve open at the top, and there's paint inside. You're going to squeeze on the flex liner, and you'll actually hear some of the air coming out from the valve. And eventually what will happen is some of the paint is going to move into the tiny reservoir at the top. Then you know that the air has all been released, and using your other hand you can just pop the valve and close it, and it will actually keep the suction in place with all the air out. You just then want to put it into the prime position and just run it for about 3 to 10 seconds, and then bring it into the spray mode, and you're ready to go. We have 1 or 2 questions about the battery life. We've covered the vessel. So for the starter unit that is corded, it will be at €475. If you want to go from the corded to the cordless device, it'll be another €100 at $580. And the Graco Ultra Max, well, that handles materials with solvents, and it's going to go at about €800. That's it for the Graco Ultra. If you have any questions or comments, you can post below. You can also contact us at our number provided at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your spraying.